120 Common English Proverbs. 1. A bad workman always blames his tools. This proverb is used when someone blames the quality of their equipment or other external factors when they perform a task poorly. 2. A bird in hand is worth two in the bush. Things we already have are more valuable than what we hope to get. 3. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. When people we love are not with us, we love them even more. 4. A cat has 9 lives. Cat can survive seemingly fatal events. 5. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. One weak part will render the whole weak. 6. Actions speak louder than words. Actions are a better reflection of one's character because it's easy to say things but difficult to act on them and follow through. 7. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. When someone is in a difficult situation, he or she will take any available opportunity to improve it. 8. Adversity and loss make a man wise. We gain wisdom faster in difficult times than in prosperous times. 9. A fool and his money are soon parted. Foolish people do not know how to hold on to their money. 10. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Howsoever big a task is, it starts with a small step. 11. A leopard doesn't change its spots. A person can't change its innate character, especially bad. 12. All good things come to an end. Good experiences eventually come to an end. 13. All's well that ends well. As long as the outcome is good, problems on the way don't matter. 14. All that glitters is not gold. Things that look good outwardly may not be as valuable or good. 15. A black plum is as sweet as a white. People should not be judged by their appearance. 16. Always put your best foot forward. Try as hard as you can or give your best. 17. Among the blind the one-eyed man is king. An incapable person can gain powerful position if others in the fray are even more incapable. 18. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Eating an apple a day will keep you healthy. 19. An empty vessel makes much noise. Foolish or stupid people are the most talkative. 20. An idle brain is the devil's workshop. If you've nothing to do, you'll likely think of mischief. 21. An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. A little precaution before a crisis hits is better than lot of firefighting afterwards. 22. A picture is worth 1,000 words. It is easier to show or explain something through a picture than through words. 23. Appearances can be deceptive. Outward appearance may not be what you believe them to be. 24. A rolling stone gathers no moss. A person who is always changing jobs and places has the advantage of less responsibilities but also the disadvantage of no fixed place to live. 25. A ship in the harbor is safe, but that is not what a ship is for. Get out of your comfort zone to grow and fulfill your potential. 26. A stitch in time saves 9. It's better to deal with problems immediately rather than wait by when they worsen and become much bigger. 27. As you sow, so you shall reap. Your actions, good or bad, determine what you get. 28. A thing begun is half done. A good beginning makes it easier to accomplish the rest of the project. 29. Barking dogs seldom bite. People who appear threatening rarely do harm. 30. Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing. Choose things or people after proper diligence, but once you choose, stick for long. 31. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What may seem beautiful to one person may not seem to another. 32. Beauty is only skin deep. A person's character, intellect, and other inner qualities are more important than his or her physical beauty. 33. Beggars can't be choosers. People who depend on the generosity of others can't pick and choose things as per their liking. They've to accept what is given to them. 34. Best things in life are free. The most valuable things are often free. 35. Better late than never. It is better to get something you desire late than get it never. 36. Better to be poor and healthy rather than rich and sick. Good health is more important than money. 37. Better to wear out than to rust out. It is better to remain active than to be idle, used mainly for old people. 38. Blood is thicker than water. Relationships with family or blood relatives is stronger than other relationships. 39. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness is a sign of goodness, a great virtue. 40. Clothes do not make the man. A person's character can't be judged by his or her clothing and outward appearance. 41. Cowards die many times before their deaths. Cowards suffer the feared effects of death many times over in their lives. 42. Cross the stream where it is shallowest. To do things in the easiest possible way. 43. Curiosity killed the cat. Inquiring into others' work can be dangerous. One should mind own business. 44. Curses, like chickens, come home to roost. The consequences of doing wrong always catch up with the wrongdoer. 45. Discretion is the better part of valor. It is wise to be careful and not show unnecessary bravery. 46. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't take more responsibility than you can handle. 47. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't act badly toward the person who has helped you or from whom you derive some benefits, for you may lose those benefits in future. 48. Don't blow your own trumpet. You should avoid proudly talking of your achievements and success in front of others. 49. Don't cast pearls before swine. Don't offer something valuable to someone who doesn't value it. 50. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't make plans based on future events that may not happen at all. 51. Don't cross a bridge until you come to it. Deal with a situation when it happens and not unnecessarily worry about it in advance. 52. Don't judge a book by its cover. Just like you can't form an opinion of a book just by looking at its cover, you can't form an opinion about someone or something from their outward appearance. 53. Don't kill the goose that lays the golden eggs. If you kill a goose that lays golden eggs, you destroy something that makes a lot of money for you. 54. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your effort into a single course of action, venture, investment, goal, or the like, because if it doesn't work, you lose everything. 55. Don't put the cart before the horse. Do things in proper order. Horse before the cart is the proper order, and not cart before the horse. 56. Don't throw the baby with the bathwater. Don't discard something valuable while getting rid of something worthless. 57. Early bird catches the worm. One who starts early on the work has higher chance of success. 58. Easy come, easy go. You say this when you get something easily and then lose it as easily. 59. Empty bags cannot stand upright. A poor or hungry person cannot discharge his duties well. 60. Every cloud has a silver lining. Every bad or negative situation can result in some benefit to you. The presence of silver lining means that the sun is behind the cloud and will eventually emerge. 61. Every dog has his day. Even the unluckiest or the most unfortunate will taste success at some point. 62. Every man is the architect of his destiny. Your own actions and decisions decide what you achieve or don't in life. 63. Every man has his price. Anyone can be swayed to do something. It's just that some may demand high price, some low. This proverb is also used in the sense of bribing people. 64. Fall 7 times. Stand up 8. Be resilient and try despite failures. That's how you succeed. 65. Familiarity breeds contempt. If you know a situation, person, or thing well, you stop respecting them and become careless. 66. Many hands make light work. When many people work together to accomplish a difficult task, it doesn't seem so difficult. In other words, if people work together, the work is easier and is completed more quickly. 67. Fortune favors the brave. If you carry out your plans boldly, the luck is more likely to favor you. 68. Get out while the going getting is good. To leave a place or situation before conditions worsen and it becomes difficult to leave. 69. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. If you give someone a small amount of power or freedom to do something, they may try to get a lot more. 70. God helps those who help themselves. God doesn't help those who don't try. You've to make effort if you want to succeed. 71. Good things come to those who wait. Patience is often rewarded. 72. Grief divided is made lighter. If you share your grief, it'll get easier to bear. 73. Half a loaf is better than none. Getting less than what one wants is better than not getting anything. 74. Honesty is the best policy. It's always better to be truthful and honest, even if the opposite may get you the benefits. 75. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Be optimistic, but be prepared for a scenario where things can go wrong. 76. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If something is working fine, don't change it unnecessarily. 77. If you chase 2 rabbits, you will not catch either one. If you try to do 2 things at the same time, you will not succeed in doing either of them. 78. If wishes were horses, beggars would ride. If things were to happen by just wishing them, even the poorest will have everything they want. 79. If you can't beat them, join them. If you can't beat your opponent, then work alongside them for mutual benefit. 80. If you play with fire, you'll get burned. If you do something dangerous or adventurous, you may get harmed. 81. Ignorance is bliss. If you don't know about something, you don't need to bother about it. In other words, if you're unaware of something, it won't cause you stress. 82. It's better to be safe than sorry. It's better to be cautious than regret later. 83. It's easy to be wise after the event. It is easy to understand what you could have done to prevent something bad from happening after it has happened. 84. It's never too late to mend. It's never too late to change your wrong ways or habits. 85. It's not over till it's over. Till the event has completely played, you're still in with a chance to succeed. 86. It's no use crying over spilled milk. There is no point in staying upset over a mistake because you can't undo what has happened. 87. It takes 2 to make a quarrel. An argument of quarrel is not one person's fault. 88. It takes 2 to tango. Where 2 parties are involved in a situation, fault usually lies with both if things go wrong. Rarely can one party be blamed entirely. 89. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. Speak only when necessary and remain alert and observant at all times. 90. Laughter is the best medicine. Thinking positively and laughing will help you to feel better. 91. Learn to walk before you run. Learn basic skills first before venturing into complex things. 92. Let sleeping dogs lie. Don't talk about a bad situation people have forgotten and that could unnecessarily create problem in the present. 93. Life begins at 40. A person truly starts enjoying life after 40 as a result of accumulated skills and wisdom. 94. Lightning never strikes twice in the same place. Misfortune does not occur twice in the same way to the same person. 95. Look before you leap. Consider all consequences before taking an action, especially when you can't retract. 96. Make hay while the sun shines. Make the most of favorable conditions till they last. 97. Money doesn't grow on trees. Spend money carefully because it's limited. You can't grow it on trees and replenish. 98. Money talks. Money gives one power and influence. 99. Necessity is the mother of invention. A need or problem forces people to come up with innovative solutions. 100. Never put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Don't delay doing something if you can do it immediately. 101. Never test the depth of water with both feet. If you're in water with both feet down, you risk being swept away by the currents. The message is, don't put all your eggs in the same basket. Think twice before placing all your bets and investments on one thing. 102. No gain without pain. It is necessary to suffer or work hard in order to succeed or make progress. 103. No news is good news. If you don't receive any news about someone or something, it means that everything is fine and going normally. 104. Once bitten, twice shy. You say this proverb when someone won't do something a second time because they had bad experience the first time. 105. One man's junk is another man's treasure. What may seem to be junk to one person may be valuable to another. 106. One shouldn't miss forest for the trees. Sometimes you get so focused on small details that you may miss the larger context. 107. Out of sight, out of mind. If someone or something is not seen for a long time, it'll be forgotten. 108. Pen is mightier than sword. Thinking and writing have more influence on people and events than use of force. 109. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones at others. People who have faults should not criticize other people for having the same faults. 110. Persuasion is better than force. You can achieve better results through persuasion than through coercion. 111. Practice makes perfect. Doing something over and over makes one better at it. 112. Practice what you preach. Behave the way you encourage other people to behave. 113. Rome wasn't built in a day. Important work takes time to complete. 114. Silence is half consent. If you don't object to what someone says or does, you may be assumed to agree to some extent. 115. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and consistent work leads to better chance of success than quick work in spurts. 116. Still waters run deep. If a person doesn't speak much, it doesn't mean they lack depth or are uninteresting. 117. Strike while the iron is hot. Take advantage of an opportunity as soon as it comes along. 118. The best laid plans go astray. Despite best preparations, things may not go your way. 119. The end justifies the means. A desired result is so important that any method, even a morally bad one, may be used to achieve it. 120. The harder you work, the luckier you get. The harder you work, the more good ideas and chances you may make for yourself.